Alright, today I'm gonna go over Dorisine, the pre-nerf Dorisine, which me, Mingwao, and I think Manchi attempted. We all fail. Pre-nerf Dorisine A5, which is Wave 5 A5 before they hot fixed him and halved his power. Basically, it was a daunting task. We both tried our Mingwao did his Ultra Team Clem, Jellet with Manchi, and me with Blue Will. All three of us failed because pre-nerf Dorisine was extremely strong, and you're going to see in the upcoming clips, and you're going to see nerf Dorisine afterwards. This is my D-Tide content for this D-Tide wave because the rest of the waves are pretty easy this time rather than Dorisine. So in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you how I make the AI music videos. I manually write the lyrics. I manually, what's it called? Edit the lyric videos and make all the lyrics that pop up, and it takes me roughly 11 to 20 hours. Every music, it takes me more effort than the thing, and the reason I do it is because it's fun. Also, I'm gonna show you the upcoming clip how I make the AI music videos. It's not all AI. It's actually me singing, which you'll see my rap unedited for Tulu right about now. He sleeps in the trench where the light don't reach. The boy king dreams, but his wrath still speaks. Clem buzzes loud, but the tide don't care. The tentacles rise, she gasps for air. Yo, it's Tulu, crowned in the cradle of waves. SSR Limited broke out of the caves. First awaker, the myth, the spark. Drop day one, made the whole realm go dark. Lemuria's light, slept in sapphire form. One cast, whole swaths turned to stone. The time passed and the meta got code. Now they call me lazy, say I've gone gold. Power crept by bloods with a tenant and sass. Clem's flutter and ultra, all glitter, no class. She calls herself queen, that's a cosmic joke. She's queen of trash, her whole kid is broke. Slap, 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 from the deep we rise. Slap, 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 no more ultra lies. Slap, 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 bugs get crushed. Tulu wakes once and the realm gets hushed. Clem's got wings, they won't help her fly. When the boy king slaps from sea to sky. No mercy, no chat, no ultra turn. Just tidal wrath and a lesson to learn. He ain't just strong, he's Lemuria's flame. The crown, the trench, the ancient name. Born of coral, raised by storm. His tentacle preached in a regal form. So let her buzz, let her realm decay. The king of Lemuria don't come to play. He sleeps, he dreams, but when he churns, the insect queen gets no ultra turn. Let her buzz, let her boast, I'll slap her soul into ghosts. Let her swarm, let her sting, I sleep, but I'm still king! Ultra's a goat, joke, a puddle in disguise. Their waker's weak, their stats all lies. Wanda builds counter, that's rich, she don't. You press her skill and the stacks say nope. Liz drops poison like she's drawing rice, while Miriam and Pharaohs make venom precise. They call it a realm, but it's barely a zone, while Lemuria's throne is carved in stone. No lore, no soul, just bugs in a jar, while Tulu dreams beneath trench and star. He don't need buffs, banner, or spin, he slaps once, and the tide pulls in! Slap, 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 the drone don't bend. Slap, 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 this is Ultra's end. Slap, 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 the tides return. The king of Lemuria makes the oceans churn. Let them build their brittle hive. Let them crown their hollow queen. When I rise, they'll remember what a kingdom means. I'm sorry you guys had to listen to that. That is the first raw version. Now, I feed it into the AI hundreds of times, sometimes 1,000 times. I use a variety of different AIs to modify my voice. The reason I do this is because most of my lyrics, if you put it into most AIs, audio and all the, it won't sing it because my lyrics are very explicit and doesn't have the same cadence and rhythm I want my songs to have. So I do it hundreds, if not thousands of times, and each time it gets slightly better. This is after 144 times. You can still hear semblances of my voice.
He sleeps in the trench where the light don't reach. The boy king dreams, but his wrath still speaks. Quam buzzes loud, but the tide don't care. The tentacles rise, she gasps for air.
Now, on to the final version of the song, which you all know, but I'm just going to show it again and to fill up video time, because why not?
He sleeps in the trench, where the light don't reach. The boy king dreams, but his wrath still speaks. Clem buzzes loud, but the tide don't care. The tentacles rise, she gasps for air. Yo, it's Toulouse, crowned in the cradle of waves. SSR limited, broke out of the cave. First awaker, the myth, the spark. Dropped day one, made the whole realm go dark. Lemuria's light, slept in sapphire foam. One cast, whole squads turned to stone. But time passed, and the meta got cold. Now they call me lazy, say I'm old gold. Power crept by bugs with antenna and sass. Clem flutters an ultra, all glitter, no clash. She calls herself queen, that's a cosmic joke. She's queen of trash, her whole kit broke. Slap, 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 from the deep we rise. Slap, 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 no more ultra lies. Slap, 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 bugs get crushed. Tolu wakes once and the realm gets hushed. Clem's got wings, but they won't help fly when the boy king slaps from sea to sky. No mercy, no chat, no ultra turn, just tidal wrath and a lesson to learn. He ain't just strong, he's Lemuria's flame. The crown, the trench, the ancient name. Born of coral, raised by storm. His tentacles breach in a regal form. So let her buzz, let her realm decay. The king of Lemuria don't come to play. He sleeps, he dreams, but when he turns, the insect queen gets no ultra turn. Let her buzz, let her boast. I'll slap her soul into ghost. Let her swarm, let her sting. I sleep, but I'm still king. Ultra's a joke, a puddle in disguise. Their awakers weak, their stats all lies. Wanda builds counters, that's rich, she don't. You press her skill, and the stacks say nope. Liz drops poison like she's throwing rice, while Yarm and Ferals make venom precise. They call it a realm, but it's barely a zone. While Lemuria's throne is carved in stone. No lord, no soul, just bugs in a jar. While Tolu dreams beneath trench and star. He don't need buffs, banners or spin. He slaps once and the tide pulls in. Slap, 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 the throne don't bend. Slap, 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 this is Ultra's end. Slap, 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 the tides return. The king of Lemuria makes the ocean churn.
Let them build their brittle high, let them crown their hollow queen. When I rise, they'll remember what a kingdom means.
Now, in addition, I can create backing vocals and multiply my voice for more of a crowd effect. In my church video, or blue church video, I have the Sephiroth sound, pool blue. That's a separate soundtrack from the main sound. In the video, I blend it all together. What it sounds like is, during this audio clip, I will have the pool blue shout several times. So, that's how I make the music videos, and obviously I put the lyrics together, which takes a long time to get them all right, as you see here. Now, onto the content you are probably here for. A5, pre-nerf, and post-nerf Dorisine. It's the original audio I did last week, so you get to hear reactions in chat and whatever. And the one where I no-dip them. This is significantly pre and post-nerf. So, that's it for this video. For those of you curious how I make the sound videos, so I record my own voice. I sing it badly, and I use AI to morph it. Even on the videos where it has a female singer, it was actually originally me singing. I just feed it through AI so many times that it transforms it into a female voice. That is how I'm able to make the songs sound the way I want, like with the pauses, with the whatever. And I do this for fun. So, see you guys in the next video. Probably a CCN video or another Morimens video. It's not much content right now until the new kit reveal. Remember, G Murphy is delayed by a patch, or not a patch, but a month. So you have time to pull on Riker and South. Don't recommend pulling for Clem; it's useless. The next unit is probably Chaos or Ultra, because the next unit is the unit that was supposed to come after G Murphy, but with the situation with the voice actress, this audio clip is during the Dorisine, Dorisine that I showed. It took a couple of times. Everyone failed. It's hard to eat through 2 million HP in the second phase. It's it's millions and millions of HP, and look at the mob HP. It was extremely difficult, if not impossible. So I'll see you guys next time. Coaching is going to be available for this weekend. I think Friday and Saturday. If any of you guys are interested, I'll do a live stream and I'll help coach players. Just message me after 5:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday, roughly around there. I'm available. So that's all for this video. I'm gonna work on CCN video or some other content. Maybe I'll live stream a couple other games after work this week. So I'll see you guys next.
Hay mà không có con coi cái doctor nào của con.
Không
Đi
cần đấy.
kiếm, con phải đi kiếm cái doctor, có gì mình bệnh mình đi khám bác sĩ.
Ê, con nói con ok nè, tôi thấy con ok. Con hiểu,
Con có cái sách nào con phải gọi.
con hiểu con nghĩ.
Đừng có ăn này con đang ho. Uống cái thuốc đó,
Ok.
cái thuốc đó đi rồi. Đấy.